seen the first part of the slide presentation. So we looked at more top-down techniques and communication ideas. We had a product owner case study and identified a set of techniques, both top-down and bottom-up, which would help us as we implemented Agile. We've looked at the top-down coaching techniques. We did reference the graphic from Alan, and Alan can take a quick overview of what we're trying to do here.
This is one technique when you choose how you decide a certain change you need to make in the organization, to change toward Agile, and you have some sort of impediment you need to change it. Who can help you change that? And you set that goal of how you need to make that change, and then you need to map the influences that different people have in the organization. This is also known as battle mapping in some terms, but I changed the terms to be more friendly, so that we don't have enemies, we have skeptics, right? And so you can say, well, we need to make a change and we need this Alice's agreement, but she's red now, she's a skeptic, and so who influences her? Paul does. How can we reach Paul? Are they strong influences, weak influences, or unknown influences? These are people that champion us, these are people who are against us. And so this kind of mapping allows you to know which direction and with the people you need to interact with to get the organization to change.
And we also talked about some additional coaching techniques, ways that you can help people understand and break out of the mindset, fixed scope, fixed schedule, and talking about the performance of the team and how you can actually come close to predicting or predict a range of functionality or a time range that your project can actually deliver. So we looked at those, and then we moved down into bottom-up coaching techniques. We have a number of coaching techniques that are available there. We talked a lot about training and why do we need coaching, different ideas there. One of the things that Alan also brought up was when you go through training, it doesn't necessarily always apply to the real world and can be tough sometimes for people to make that transition. We talked about additional bottoms-up coaching techniques, shadowing other Scrum Masters, number of different things that you could do. The existing organizational structure typically isn't going to change really quickly. You need to make sure you look at that. And thanks. It's adjourned.